Hello, everyone. So, I want to share an experience with us, and also to bring to our attention on one or two things regarding our children. So, the other day, I was asking my children. I was like, I was really persuading them to tell me who they love the most. That is out of mommy and daddy. Who do you love the most? And they were lost, kind of like, which kind of a question? I kept insisting, okay, out of me and daddy, who do you love the most? So all their response was, mommy, we love you and daddy very well. We love you and daddy very well. Me, I was still insisting, like I wanted to know who. I know you love me and daddy, but who is the person that you love the most? And they kept insisting. They kept saying the same thing. Mommy, we love you and daddy the most. I wasn't satisfied. I still wanted to find out who did you. I know you love me and daddy the most, but who do you? I know you love me and daddy very well, but who out of me and daddy, choose one person who you love the most? They kept saying the same thing. Mommy, we love you and daddy the most. We don't love this one more than the other one. And so, we now ended the talk. And when I was having my quiet time, the Holy Spirit now told me, you sabi fine talk. What was the meaning of that thing you were doing? What was the meaning of that thing that you were asking those children? What was that? Waiting you been they look for. That was what the Holy Spirit was telling me. That waiting you they look for. Children who are innocent, you are insisting on them to tell you who they love the most out of you and their father. So it was not telling that, you see how you people try to look for problem where there is no problem. You see how people want to try to just make a mountain out of a molehill. You see how innocent children are. You people want to start creating divisive tendencies inside of them by what we ask them or what we tell them or what we do. And he told me that he really loved what the children kept the thing. I felt bad. The children kept, at some point, they did not even waver. Okay, mommy, since you are pressuring us, okay, we love you the most, or we love daddy the most. All of them kept saying the same thing. Mommy, we love you and daddy the most. And so the Holy Spirit was telling me that, now wait till you go find for that question. Wait till you been defined. That was what he was asking me. Wait till you been defined. What was the response you were looking for in that question? And these innocent children were giving you the same response. You were still insisting. You see how if you use your time do another thing, you were just disturbing innocent children. And he told me that thing is not good. That in a way, we want to force these children to give a response to something that they are not used to. They see daddy and mommy one. They have never had any cause to say, why this, why that? They have never had any reason to see where you and daddy quarrel in front of them. You people the two of you have not done anything as separate entity in front of them. And you go to ask these poor children who they love the most. Or sorry for using the word poor. You go to ask these innocent children who they love the most. Meanwhile, the two of you, in your actions, in your discussions, in everything people do in front of these children, you do it as one. Now, don't you know that question you were asking them is a kind of divisive question? It's divisive in nature. Because who do you love the most? I love daddy the most. There is a divisive seed you're planting inside of them. And before you know, if they say they love daddy the most, they will start acting some kind way to mommy. Or if they say they love mommy the most, they will start acting some kind way to daddy. Why? Because you planted that seed of divisiveness inside of them. Wanting to know who they love. That they should see the two of you like this. Not, I love daddy the most, I love mommy the most. There's something it will start signaling in their subconscious. And so I want to put it out there to us parents. Yeah, at times we might get tempted to ask that question, but please, let's try as much as possible not to ask our parents out of mommy and daddy, who do you love the most? It sounds is a harmless question, but is divisive. It's a divisive question, but coated in beauty, as in coated in softness. Who do you love the most out of daddy and mommy? Now, when they say it is this person, now before you know, there is a shift that will happen towards the other person. They'll now start saying mommy and daddy like two different people. Meanwhile, they are one. So as much as possible, let's not ask our children this question of out of mommy and daddy, who do you love the most? But rather, let us do things like this as one in front of them, so that they will not need to start thinking, hey, if I want to do this escape, let me just easily fall back to mommy, mommy will cover me, or let me easily fall back to daddy, daddy will cover me. They will not know who, they will not, if they want to do their escapades, they will know that mommy and daddy, they'll be together on this. For everything in the house, let them know that mommy and daddy, I cannot run to daddy if I do this stuff, because daddy will not agree. Or mommy, let them know that mommy and daddy have the same mouth on everything. That's just the message I'm trying to put out there. We can say, okay, we can ask questions like, okay, who buys biscuits for you the most? Or who buys chocolate for you the most? Or who prays the most? Or who gists the most? Things like that. Who out of me and daddy, who gists the most? Out of me and daddy, who prays with you the most? You asked for me, my children, they told me that, mommy, you're always together with us, mom, but daddy travels a lot. But again, I was still saying, who do you love the most? And they were struggling to answer the question, because they always see me and daddy as one. So we can ask them like, okay, who buys biscuits for you the most? Or who is playful the most? Or who gists with you the most? Or who tells you stories the most? And that one is better, but not out of mommy and daddy, who do you love the most? It's divisive. The question is divisive in nature. It has some elements of divisiveness in it. But we can look for a better way to coin the question, not who do you love the most, but who plays with you the most, who gists with you the most, who takes you out the most, stuff like that. So I said I should put it out there for us. It will help. I'm sure it will help one or two. So we can rephrase our questions. Our questions or our discussions with our children should not have elements or iota of divisiveness in it. You know why? Our children will grow by the grace of God. They'll grow into becoming adults. They also get married. What the things they see us do as parents, they will replicate it in their home. If a child grows in an abusive home, if God no help that pikin, that child will also replicate that when he or she becomes an adult and moves into and gets married, except with the help of God. So, thank you so much. I am Grace, a wife, a mother, and a parent coach. I'm the founder of the Women's Theatre. Please, I want you to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Thank you.